Okay, so it looks like Warriors are going to kick off and Warriors are playing from right to left. The referee still has the ball.
Hello, hello.
Referee checking there's 15 players. Seems happy. Tumpy will kick off. And Tumpy kicks off deep down the middle. Taken in by Warriors, tackled by Axley. And Pulver scrum half now back to the fly half. Kick straight down the middle to Yuri, who drops it but goes backwards. Yuri thinks about going but takes it in. Ball's available. Andre there to Johannes. Andre to Axley to Yera. Yera tackled. Axley and Miko securing the ball. And Krabi has it, will kick over halfway line to the fullback. Fullback to the fly half, to the winger. The winger will kick just before halfway. Tumpy catches inside his own 22, returns the kick just inside the Porvo half. Not caught cleanly but went backwards. The winger there running it up to halfway, out to the flanker with the winger outside him. Winger's on his own, missed tackle by Mateus, but tackled by Krabi and Stephen. And they go down the blind side, a quick chip, and he doesn't gather it. Tumpy has the ball inside his own scoring area and will kick and find touch 15 metres inside the Warriors half, and we will have a Porvo throw-in. Porvo calling a three-man line out. Not many options with only 3 players. Warriors set up at the front. Porvo set up very spread out. Referee's happy. And Porvo go for a long ball without a jump. Tackled at the back by Andre. And the fly half has it, gives it to the prop. Prop is tackled by Mika. Ball is available to the fly half, out to the centre. Centre is tackled, thinks about offloading, but there was a knock on possibly called by the assistant referee. No, the referee signalling a penalty. No, he's signalling a knock on, and we will have a Warriors scrum 10 metres inside the Warriors half. Okay, Andre with the ball. Andre to Tumpy. Tumpy out to Krabi. Krabi back inside to Miko. Miko to Liam on the wing. Liam doesn't evade the first tackle but isn't held. Gets up and drops the ball but is knocked on by Porvo into touch. Tumpy has it now. Kicks it high. Liam chasing. Fullback gives it back to the winger. Winger going, gives it a chip kick. Tumpy's going to gather inside the 22, looks up, goes round the winger. No support, now he goes, still not tackled, still going on the wing. He's got Stephen inside him, Stephen gathers the ball, Stephen offloads again, but Porvo now have it. Slow ball by Porvo, and they will give it back. They will give it back to the winger who knocks on inside his own 22, so we will have a Warriors scrum. But no, there was a Warriors knock on at the previous play, so we'll have a Porvo scrum on the 10-metre line. Okay, so Porvo's put in at the scrum, they should get it back. Collapse scrum on the referee's side. And we're having an early change from Porvo. The loose head prop is going off the field, and a replacement coming back on, who will go back in at loose head prop. And it looks like we're ready to start again. Nope, the referee's still not happy with the distance probably this time. Doesn't want the scrum to collapse again. And it now collapses on the referee's far side. Okay, so fourth time lucky. And the ball goes in. Warriors pushing forwards, but Porvo. No, Warriors push over the ball. Andre has it at the back. Tumpy has it. Skips Mateus to Mikko. Mikko to Liam. Liam off his head, but the referee says he's not on. Krabby takes it inside his own half. No advantage by the referee, so Warriors will keep possession. Krabby is now tackled. Mikko and Mika securing the ball. Andre to Julian. Julian fends the first tackle, passes to Axeli. Axeli passes to Yuri, but Mikko has it just inside the Warriors' half. And the referee's awarded a penalty for Warriors. Warriors will not take it fast. And it's on the halfway line. Andre with the ball, most likely going to give it to Tumpi, who's going to kick down to touch. The referee saying that the Porvo players were off their feet while competing for the ball. And Tumpi doesn't find touch, but the Porvo player throws it forwards and into touch. So we will have a Warriors scrum 6 meters from the try line. Okay, it looks like Warriors are having a full line out, so the full 7 players plus the hooker to throw the ball in. And Warriors take a front ball. It's gathered at the back. It's secured, but I'm not sure. Oh, and secured over the line, and it's a try. And who's going to come up with the ball? It looks like Mika has come up with the ball. So Warriors 5-0 with the conversion to come. And in Reese's absence, Tumpi is going to take the kicking duties. It looks good from here, and the assistant referees agree. 7-0 to Warriors. Porvo to kick off. Okay, 7-0 to Warriors, 12 minutes of rolling clock time played. Porvo to kick off. Looks like they're going to kick to the left and deep to Tumpi inside his own 22, gathers it, thinks about and returns the kick. Back past the halfway line. The fullback will pick it up after thinking, making sure he doesn't knock it on. Julian underneath it, will kick it. And several Warriors players offside, but not interfering with play. Paul will have the ball just after over the halfway line. And well gathered by the Porvo player from the low pass. Ball's available. Out to the fly half. Mika gets in late. And ball goes over Miko's head. Liam will fly hack it into touch, and we'll have a Warriors, a Porvo line out on the halfway line. But there was a knock-on from Miko when he tried to regather the ball, so Porvo had the option of a line out or a scrum, and opted for the scrum on halfway. Hopefully this scrum will be faster than the last scrum.
Because he wanted to wear French shirts, so his guys looked
Okay, Porvo put the ball in, Warriors push again and seem to have secured the ball. Andre has it at the back, out to Tumpi. Tumpi to Mateus. Mateus to Mikko, behind Mikko, but Yuri gathers it in. He's tackled just inside the Warriors' half. Ball is still available, Andre to Julian. Julian steps inside and goes backwards but secures the ball. But Porvo must have been offside somewhere in the process, or committed an offence at the scrum. So Warriors will have a penalty, which Tumpi will kick to touch on this near side. And it's a flat low kick, but makes touch. And we have a full lineup, so all 7 players. Atsu with the ball. And Warriors go for a front ball, but it's knocked.
Focus, let's go, get up, let's go.
And it was knocked on by Warriors in trying to gather the ball successfully. Stephen put it onto, I think, Mikko's back, and Johannes wasn't able to gather it cleanly from there. So let's see if Porvo can get their own ball back after 2 lost scrums. And the ball goes in and is hooked this time by Porvo, who have it at the back of the scrum. Andre tackles the scrum half. He gets the ball back though to the 10. The 10 kicks long and deep. Liam has to turn and chase. He has Krabby inside him. He didn't step in touch. Well done, Liam. Krabby kicks it back. Liam is chasing. And it bounces infield and goes into touch. Excellent return kick by Krabby and chased by Liam there. Staying in touch and gathering the ball cleanly. We'll have a Porvo line out. Referee checking if Liam stayed in touch, but the assistant referee says that he did. A 3-man line out again from Porvo. And Porvo go for a front ball, is contested, Stephen has it, Stephen is tackled, Andre secures the ball, no scrum half, Ants will go in, gives it late and deep to Tumpi, Tumpi out to Mikko, who is tackled but offloaded quickly, Krabby running inside, but offloads it inside and it's forwards, but we will come back because there was an offside from Porvo. Tumpi with the ball, but it's in the middle of the pitch, so the touch find is going to go to the far side. And it kicks it higher this time, and it's just inside the Porvo 22. Warriors will have the line out. And the referee's consulting still, or there's possibly an injury to a Warriors player, so we're having a short break. Okay, the referee wants to discuss something with the captains about something that happened in the previous play. Hopefully there will be no changes to the number of players on the field at this early stage of the game. And there seems to be a slight change of the referee's opinion of the situation, but Warriors still have the ball, and there seems to be a penalty from further up the field, which Tumpi will again kick to touch. And this time gets it deeper into the 22, but same result, we'll still have a Warriors line out. Liam coming deeper, but I imagine the ball is not getting to him anytime soon. And it goes over Johannes at the back, but it's gathered. And Mikko has it. Mikko holds the man, doesn't pass to Liam. Liam secures the ball. Mateus there acting as scrum half. Will defer to Andre. Andre to Julian. Julian inside to Mika. Mika tripped up. There was a high tackle on Mika possibly, so another penalty. Warriors, it's on the 5-meter line, so Tumpi will probably not kick this. He gives it to Axeli. Axeli is tackled. Ball is available at the back. And there's another advantage. Looks like there was another high tackle in the attempt to get Axeli down. Julian tries to take it in. The ball is still off the ground. So the Warriors get it back eventually, and Tumpi goes on a loop and is tackled. Mateus there going in to secure the ball, but looks like the ball has been ripped by Porvo, so we'll go back to the Warriors' advantage. Tumpi with the ball in hand. Will again tap and go. Gives it to Axeli again. Actually tackled lower this time, so no advantage, but the ball is available for Warriors at the back. Stephen takes it up, it's going sideways across the field, and someone else takes it up. The ball is available again, and not over the line yet, but Andre has it in hand. Axeli goes over. Had Liam outside him, but couldn't need him. Good build-up of ball possession there by Warriors. Warriors 12, Porvo 0. And Tumpi with the kick from the easier side this time, and still puts it through. 14-0. And we will have a timeout called by the referees. A very short timeout there by the referee. Discussing something with the Warriors captain. Okay, and we'll kick off quickly. Julian underneath it, and takes it, gives it inside to Krabi. Andre has the ball at the back, out to Tumpy. Tumpy out to Mateus. Mateus to Yuri. Yuri has Stephen outside him. Doesn't use him yet, tries to get round the Porvo number 9. Stephen secures the ball. Johannes gives to Andre. Andre to Yera. Yera tackled. Andre to Axley. Axley breaks the first tackle. Andre to Tumpy. But the referee has blown up. I didn't see an offside, so I imagine, and as the referee moved so quickly, I imagine it was more cynical infringement. And the referee seems to be indicating the player was tipped in the tackle. But no further sanctions, apart from the referees possibly giving a warning. Warriors will have a penalty. Strange that the referee stopped play mid-flow. And Trumpy kicks the penalty, and it's inside the Porvo 22. Warriors to throw in at the line-out. Hans throws in, and we have a middle ball to Johannes, and the ball is secured at the back, but Porvo have spun it round, but Warriors still have it with Axley on the floor. Andre has it to Yera. Johannes going in support, but the ball is ripped in a tackle by Porvo. However, the referee has signalled a scrum. So possibly in taking the line-out ball, Porvo, in trying to take the line-out ball, Porvo knocked on. So we'll have a scrum to Warriors. There's Jaakko with some Kinder eggs and other interesting sweets. Andre puts the ball in. It's back by Stephen, but the ball is not controlled by Stephen and the ball was out. Tumpy complains, but the ball was clearly out of the scrum. And the referee's decision is a scrum to Warriors. Yeah, so the ball was clearly out at the back of the scrum when the Porvo player tried to pick it up or kick it on, which made it more difficult for Andre to get the ball away cleanly. Andre puts the ball in, ball at the back, Stephen controls it this time. Tumpy has it. Tumpy will crossfield kick to Liam, who's standing on the far sideline. Liam gathers, will defend the first tackle but is not held, and will look to go further under the post, but doesn't make it, but however over the line. Excellent crossfield kick by Tumpy, and Liam hanging out on the far touchline. Tumpi makes the third conversion. And Porvo to kick off, this time switching sides and going deeper to Krabi this time. Krabi inside to Tumpi. Tumpi shows and goes, steps two Porvo players still going but is tackled, offloads on the floor to Andre. Andre's scragged. So Warriors have the ball back but there's no scrum half. Tumpi goes in at scrum half. We'll give it back to Krabi. Krabi kicks just short of halfway, caught by the Porvo winger. Back inside to the 9, to the other winger. Tackled by Ants. And Porvo out onto the wing, but there's no winger, so the centre goes himself. Matea's looking to secure the ball. And Porvo will go through the forwards. Quickly tackled by Axeli, Mika and someone else. But there's an advantage being played by the referee. Possibly for an offside or high tackle, but Porvo will play on, have it in the backs, but there's a second row there. He gives it to the centre. He keeps going, he looks out for his winger. Winger steps inside one player, outside another player, and is over. Excellent try there by Porvo. They started from inside their own half. So a try against the run of play, but certainly a well-worked try from Bosun play by Porvo there.
Pitää mennä tuosta niinku kortista ulos ja sitten tulla tota pitkin takaisin.
Missä me voi mennä tosta?
Siinä on aivan. Kato jos mä haluan, niin voi mennä siinä.
And a successful conversion by Porvo, taking the score to 21-7. The referee having another word with the Warriors captain. And Warriors kick off to this near side, deep, missed by the loose head pop and bounces into touch for a Porvo line out. Porvo have been having three-man line out and they will be continuing their three-man line out system. Mika replaces Andre for the scrum half for this line out, possibly with increased tackling power. And Porvo go for the middle, Stephen challenges, doesn't get it. Porvo gives it over the fly half's head, but to the flanker's head, the flanker kicks. Krabi gathers just inside halfway, has Liam outside him. Liam doesn't have much space, comes back inside, is tackled. Ball is not secured clearly by Warriors, but now Andre has it, gives it to Johannes. Johannes is tackled, Yero secures. Axeli out to Tumpi. Tumpi has Ant outside him, chips and goes. Miko gathers. will take it into touch, into contact. And Yera now has it, is tackled quickly though and backwards by Porvo. Warriors still have the ball. Krabby gathers, gives it to Mateus. Mateus is tackled. Andre takes his time about it, gives it to Stephen. Stephen tackled, Warriors not going forwards but still keeping the ball cleanly. Miko steps inside, gives the ball back. Andre out to Tumpy. Tumpy still with Ants outside it, but now he has Liam as well. But Tumpy's tackled. Andre with the ball, will kick the ball. Liam's going to chase. The fullback slips inside. Liam has a hold of him. Andre and Liam and Tumpy will make the tackle. And Yera assist from behind. Paul will have the ball inside the Warriors half. The fullback will be tackled by Stephen and Axley. Out to the back, Mika chasing, fended off, passes out, is kicked forward so it's not a knock on. Porvo still have possession. Ball is still in. And a good tackle by Warriors. But there was a penalty. Warriors have possession though. Andre with the ball at the bottom, at the base, to Stephen. Stephen steps back inside, looks to offload to Axley. Axley looks to offload to Yera. Yera is now tackled. Warriors almost up to halfway, but still with advantage. Ants out to Tumpy. Tumpy steps inside, has Liam outside him, uses Ants inside him. Liam is on the outside. Ants passes it just forward of Liam and into touch, but will come back for the Warriors penalty inside their own half. Good possession retention by Warriors there. And Tumpy will kick the penalty into touch, not into touch, it's kept in field by the Porvo fullback, just inside the 22, but it's still a deep ball for Porvo. Porvo will return it. Krabby, and a lot of ground to make up there, didn't quite make it, knocks it on. We will have a Porvo scrum on the 10-metre line. Krabby, of course, with his Aussie Rules background. He's saying to Liam that he caught the ball, but because he was lent so far forwards, he needed the ball out of his hands after he caught it successfully. Porvo with Putin at the scrum. Possible early engage, but it's okay from the referee. Warriors pushing forwards, but Porvo secure the ball to the centre. He will kick inside his own half, but the ball is kicked straight out into touch, which you are not allowed to do. It's effectively a delay of game, so we will come back for a Warriors line out from where the ball was kicked. Liam not quite standing quite as wide for this line out as the previous one, but now he's thinking about it. Warriors with a full 8-man line out again. Interesting setup from the Warriors' backs. Mateus and Tumpy flat. And not secured at the front by Warriors, taken by Porvo. Porvo take it in. Referee playing advantage, possibly to Porvo. Not rolling away to make the ball available, so Porvo will have a penalty to clear their lines instead of the kick that they had. Mika seems to be the offending player. And Porvo will kick into the, not into the Warriors half, it's still in the Porvo half, so Porvo will have possession. And Porvo with the throw in, well taken at the back with the fly half now. And Tumpi makes a tackle when the ball is ripped forwards during the tackle, so Tumpi then picks up the loose ball, kicks it forwards, and is fly hacked into touch by the Warriors, the Porvo fullback. However, the referee wants something other than a Warriors line out. No, it seems to be half time. So we will have a 15-minute break and come back for the second half. Porvo complaining they have no 9, so might be awkward when we get to ball retaining situations. Apparently the 9 needed a toilet break. But the Porvo team used different language. And the 9 returns. But there's a streaker on the pitch.
Hey, Keres!
And Warriors are awarded a penalty for the late restart. So we have now started the second half. I will start the clock. An unusual start to the second half. Waiting for the return of a player and a medic running across the pitch. Porvo had the ball. Tumpi missed touch. And Warriors missed a few tackles. But he's now tackled. Porvo have the ball, but illegally. Warriors with another penalty. Not releasing the ball on the floor. Tumpi will kick to touch on the far side. Kicks it over the top of the assistant referee, who puts his flag up and indicates a Warriors throw-in. And Warriors continuing with their full line out. Ants with the ball. Throws in over the top of Stephen. Andre gets it back unconventionally to Tumpi. Tumpi is still not tackled, but is now tackled. Releases the ball. Andre to the far side, possibly Mikko. And now Stephen has it. Andre to Mateus. Mateus goes to a tackle. Ball is secured by Warriors, but there's only 2 men outside now. Tumpi passes inside to Ant. Ant still has Yuri. Ant releases the ball and picks it back up. But during that phase there was a forward pass from, I think, the Tumpi to Ants was forward. Ants seems rather annoyed with himself. So we'll have a Porvo scrum. And Porvo have the ball at the back. Warriors still going forward in the scrum, but Porvo maintain possession. The referee gives a penalty. The balls are available, but the referee viewed that Porvo got it back illegally. So Tumpi with the ball will kick to this near touchline. And Warriors will have a line out inside the 22. Ants with the ball. Throws deep to Julian, who is lifted but gets the ball back. Andre to Tumpi, Tumpi to Mateus. Mateus out the back to Mikko. Mikko has the winger outside him, doesn't use him, is tackled. Ball is secured by Warriors. The Mikko will take it in. But the ball was lost forward. But there was a penalty from Porvo. Tumpi takes it quickly out to the winger, or was it Ants? And that same player, I think Ants, goes over for a score. Yes, Ants. (26 to Warriors, 7 to Porvo, with a conversion to come. Some problems with water distribution. Warriors not getting the water on to the correct location, and Porvo getting the water on very late. And Tumpi with the conversion is no good, so we will stay at 26 to 7. Looks like it missed on the close side. Okay, all the water seems to be off the pitch. Hopefully we'll get a quicker kick-off than last time. And Porvo will kick off. Mateus is underneath it. Takes it, is tackled immediately. Andre will give it to Yera. Had Mikko behind him. But Yera wanted to take it in. Ball is stolen by Porvo. Yera went in alone, or just with Mikko. Porvo have it just outside the 22. The scrum half there to the centre, but it's not on in the tackle. Andre has it. We will come back to the Porvo knock-on, and the Warriors put in at the scrum. And Andre will put the ball in, put back by Ants. Stephen has it at the back, will pick and go on the blind side, has Tumpy outside him. Uses Tumpy, Yuri chasing with Stephen. And the Porvo player kicks the ball. But the ball was already out when he kicked it, so we will come back for a Porvo scrum at the position where the ball was kicked from. It was certainly a very close call. The ball was kicked at a very similar time to it landing in touch. But the referees have agreed that Porvo will have the ball and they will throw in from just outside the 22 line. Or with a 4-man line out and a front ball challenged by Stephen but taken back by Porvo. Ants chasing for the ball, doesn't quite get it, but Porvo's ball is delayed. Porvo still going backwards but have the ball. The scrum half will give it back to the fly half, who gives it very flat to the centre. Porvo continue to go on the far side, and the ball is misplaced, but Porvo still have it. But illegally, Warriors will have the penalty and the option to kick the ball into the Porvo half. Tumpy with the kick, past the referee into the Porvo 22 with the Warriors line out. And Warriors continue with the full line-outs. And front ball to Stephen. Gathered. Dulin gives it back to Ants. Ants throws it to Dumpy. Dumpy to Miko. Miko just gathers it. Yuri has another awkward pass, but in trying to gather it, knocks it forwards. And we will have a Porvo scrum. Excellent catch by Miko. And he offloaded to Yuri. I think Yuri wasn't quite ready or expecting the pass. And Warriors again pushing the Porvo scrum backwards, but Porvo have it. But the referee's indicating that they have penalty advantage, possibly Warriors pushed too early. Porvo still have it, however. And Tumpy and Liam make the tackle on the far side. Porvo's trying to secure the ball, but it's slow ball from Porvo. Porvo now have it, and it's knocked on. And we will come back for the early pushing at the scrum. And we will have a time off, possibly a water break. Yes, might be a lengthy stoppage. The player still not got up yet, having an ice pack applied. And the Porvo player is back on his feet, and looks like the referee is ready to begin play. Likely we're going to restart with a penalty to Porvo, who will kick the touch on his near side. All of Warriors' tallest players standing on the touchline to stop the ball going out. But it goes miles over the top of them, and we'll have a line out on the halfway line.
Better win a 7, one more! Better win a 7! Better win a 7!
Okay, Porvo with the ball, some confusion by Warriors, but anyway, we'll continue. Johannes tries to go over the top of him, but he sneaks underneath. Johannes is possibly lying on the ball, but not preventing play, so we'll continue. The fly half outside to the backs, the centre, hands off Mateus, throws a basketball pass over the top. Liam tackles, but the basketball pass was forward, so we'll come back for a Warriors scrum on the halfway line. And collapse on this near side. The Porvo prop seems to have come off worse than the Warriors prop. This is the prop that came on in the first half, in the first 5 minutes as an injury substitution. So hopefully he's okay, or hopefully Porvo will have more players available.
It was makeup and right, so I was like, wow, I look perfect. What do you know? Very basic practice. I remember I was playing rugby here, and I burned. I was like sitting here just 1 hour. Came home, then I came to rugby session. It's good. It's good. No, I mean the summers are longer, and they're longer and longer. I live right there. I And you're both duels. Second.
And we will restart with a Warriors scrum. And again collapses on this near side. The Warriors tight head and the Porco loose head side.
I mean, if you think good sprinter, if you can tackle
The Porvo centre now seems to be playing on this loose head side. So possibly Mikko is giving him a hard time. However, the problem with scrums collapsing is it's hard to decide whose fault it was. But Warriors, anyway, put the ball in, have the ball at the back. Andre to Matthias, Matthias to Mikko, Mikko to Krabi. Krabi has Yuri outside him, Krabi steps inside, gives the ball back, Andre has it. But sealing off called by the referee. Warriors, Porvo take the ball quickly, the penalty quickly. Handoff down Stephen, but Julian and Mika make the tackle. And low pass, but Porvo have it, and ooh, that was a flat pass. That was forward, possibly by Porvo. So we will have another Warriors scrum. No, yes, we will have a Warriors scrum.
Unless he's French, he's got to like weigh in.
And this time, Warriors are penalised at the scrum for not pushing straight. So Porvo will have no, binding too low. Anyway, Porvo will have a penalty on the halfway line, which they will kick to touch. And it's a long kick, possibly not going into touch. Nope, Krabby gathers it and kicks it back. Now into touch. But the Porvo option is much less further down the field than it would have been if he had made the initial touch find. Too many balls on the field. But the referee will calm down play and we will start with the lineouts. Porvo sticking with much shorter lineouts, but now it's gone up to 4 men. Porvo throw long, but it's not contested and gathered in by Porvo. Porvo have it now with the backs, back behind the fly half. Nice fend off by the new loose head prop. And it's contested on the floor. Tumpy seems to have it. He does. Axley now has it. Gives it to Stephen. Stephen out to Ants. Ants on his own out there. Takes contact. But the ball is poorly presented, so Porvo have picked it up. Porvo now with the ball. To the forwards. Steps inside, tackled by Johannes. And Porvo now out to the backs. Out to the fullback. Yuri marshalling towards the touchline. but we will come back for a forward pass. No. Yes, we'll come back for a forward pass from Porvo and a scrum to Warriors. Andre high pass to Dumpy to Mateus. Mateus out to Mikko. Mikko kicks it and the ball goes into touch. We'll have a Porvo line out. And Paul with a 4-man line out, but taking too long. But the referee will allow them to throw the ball in. Ball is straight to number 4, and the inside ball, but the ball is loose on the floor. Johannes dives on the loose ball, but illegally. Paul will have a penalty. And Porvo will tap and go instead of kicking. Out through the backs to the prop. Prop is tackled by Mateus and Tumpy. Tumpy steals the ball in the tackle. Mikko now has it, steps inside, takes contact. Ball back with Andre to Tumpy. Tumpy will kick out Mateus, Mikko and Yuri outside him, and the ball will find touch inside the Porvo 22. And the linesman is signalling a Warriors line out. And Yuri wanted to take the ball quickly, but everyone else told him not to. So the ball must have been touched after Tumpy's kick, which is why it's a Warriors line out. Mikko makes his way to the front of the line out to do the heavy lifting if needed. And we'll have a front ball, but Johannes misses it, it goes over the top. Steven with the tackle. And scrum half back to the fly half. Fly half kicks it up to halfway. Jack has it. We'll go to the far side. Liam will go round the Porvo winger, but spins and runs into 3 Porvo players at the same time. Ball to the bottom. Andre kicks it, and we'll have a Warriors penalty, which they will not take quickly. And we'll have some changes on the Porvo side. Looks like Juha and Tim are coming on. So probably Axley and a centre will come off. After the referee has discussed with the forward number 8, actually Eltoniemi. And the referee has given a yellow card to the forward winger Taras Liush. And Miko comes off and Julian comes off. So Tim will play in the flanker position and Juha or Axel will play tight head for Miko. So Porvo have a yellow card, which means they're going to miss a player for 10 minutes, which is most of the rest of the game.
I watched Wrexham play the third league, the second league in England, and so much fun.
Tumpy will kick to touch, and we'll have a Warriors line out. And we have an ambulance arriving. I didn't see any serious injury. Hopefully everyone is okay. Warriors with a full line out, answer for the ball in. Goes middle ball to Johannes. Johannes taps it back. Axel has it. Axel still has it. Is on the floor. Juha now with it in hand. Ants now picks and goes. Johannes picks and goes. Now Andre gives it to the blind side. Tumpy has Mateus outside him. Mateus has Liam outside him. Doesn't need him. And will go for a try. Warriors now leading 31-7 with a kick to come and 10 minutes to play. Porvo still down one player with a yellow card.
But it is such I mean, it's a big thing. So you need the permission from the field. If I understood correctly, so that they needed the supervisor to come here to say that it wasn't get perfect. Like, but it was like I talked to Atsu after the game, and he was like, yeah, he was like, he said that I think it was Ben.
No drama with the water this time. Tumpy with the kick. Similar position to the last kick and makes the correction. And Warriors lead 33-7. Ambulance is driving across the pitch, so we will wait for their restart. And some more substitutions. It looks like Paha is going to come on, probably for Yera or Johannes.
In England.
It should have been the rough, but he was tackling situation, he tackled me, and afterwards I heard that it's like he's probably not going to.
He ran against you and he crashed himself.
And then there was like one part of one guy who broke his neck.
Possibly a lengthy injury break, but Warriors Porvo 16 Otto Ackerberg has already stepped into the ambulance, so hopefully we can restart the game quite quickly.
was like massive field in Manchester, and it was like really windy. So it was like the helicopter took like they gave helicopter to take off faster because that was so bad. But then the helicopter was like so windy, so it couldn't land. Yeah, so it was like they were like.
Porvo seem ready. The referees, however, are still discussing with the Porvo bench.
The guy is just waiting there with crashing eggs. It's like, yo guys, trying to block
There
here.
was a guy, and then there was the official.
And the next day,
So that
somebody holding his neck.
it's like what? By the because it's like it doesn't really help that there's like 30 guys standing next to it to see what. But apparently he was. I mean, as far as you can be, you have to make after it so that there was not.
Did he play rugby again?
I mean, obviously, I was there for months, obviously, not my best.
Not during your
Not during that, that's how I know what happened.
Okay, so substitution update. Haha is on. Guerra seems to have gone off. Yuri is also going off, and Ryan will make his possibly first Warriors appearance. Certainly his first home appearance. Pierre seems to be coming on, probably for. No, I can see Andre is still on the pitch. So. Mikko, no. There are 15 Warriors on the pitch, but I'm not sure who has replaced who, sorry. Stephen has gone off, so Tim has probably gone into the backs to allow Pierre to come on at fullback or wing. If you're interested in sausages, Tony is your man. There appear to be excess sausages. The game is about to finish, so you can wait until the end of the game to come and buy your sausages from Tony, but he will happily sell them to you. I think there's also cake and coffee and juice available. The coffee's made by Tony though, an Irishman, so stick to the other options. Mateus underneath the ball, doesn't take it at the last minute, but Juha takes it. Juha is tackled, but not tackled with any arms. And there seems to be some displeasure from the Warriors team about the tackle on Juha. However, the referee has agreed, and Warriors will have a penalty, which Pierre will chase. Tumpi kicks the ball over not over halfway. Only making about 10 metres, but Warriors retain possession and will have the line out. Okay, so Ryan has come in as a forward, which means Pierre is likely to be a back and likely to be on the wing, as Andre is still on the pitch. Hans with the ball in hand, Warriors a 5-man line out. Actually, is at the back of the line out, unmarked, so Hans just throws it straight to him. Tumpi was calling it from far out. Andre has the ball to Tumpi. Tumpi dummies inside to Tim, outside to Mateus. Mateus gives it to Pierre. Pierre offloads out the back to Liam. Liam has it just inside the touchline still. His tackle presents the ball back. Andre's there. Juha looking for the ball, but the referee will blow his whistle for a knock-on by Warriors, and we will have a scrum for Porvo. And there's 1 minute of the Porvo yellow card remaining, so Porvo should be back up to 15 players shortly. And I'm not sure if you can see on the camera, but John and Yere are standing next to the ambulance with rugby tackle pads in case anyone, the ambulance must have parked quite close to the pitch. So if anyone runs off the pitch, John and Yera will tackle them with a rugby tackle pad instead of them having to run into the ambulance. Hopefully our cameraman can zoom in on this site. But now we're back in play. Porvo have the ball, and the fly half has it. High kick, Pierre and the winger chasing. The Porvo winger tries to catch it but knocks it on. However, not called the knock on by the assistant referee. Now it's called a knock-on by the assistant referee. And we will have a Warriors scrum from where the ball landed after this timeout. The ambulance is about to drive off the pitch, so the referee wants to break in play. Yes, it was definitely a knock-on. It was right in front. It's my position. Okay, Porvo with a new front row again. Possibly we will go to uncontested scrums if Porvo don't have enough players. However, that means they will need to still be down a man, because if you force uncontested scrums, the injured player is not allowed back on to pitch to play. Yes, uncontested scrums. Paha looks very disappointed with the decision. I'm not sure Juha minds so much. He looks like he would be playing a tight head, which is not his preferred position. Warriors deciding how to deal with this uncontested scrum situation, because as they didn't force it, it means they can move their players around accordingly. Tumpi also checking their playing with only 14 players as they force the contested scrum. So this will look like a scrum, but there will be no pushing. So the ball should come out quickly and cleanly at the back.
I mean, it's really weird because, like, usually when they say, like, at least surprisingly among people from Google, do something about it.
Okay, Warriors with the ball.
I would be happy to be part of the
Ball does make it clearly to the back. He has it. Andre to Tumpi, who knocks it on without too much pressure. And the referee still hasn't blown his whistle, but now he does. The knock-on was so clear, everyone else stopped playing. But the referee hadn't blown his whistle. Andre was seen to catch his foot, which possibly was the cause of the bad pass back to Tumpi. But Tumpi was planning his next move and took his eye off the ball. And the ball is out. Warriors up quickly on a reduced Porvo back line. They only seem to have 4 players plus the scrum half in their back line. We will come back for a penalty. Warriors. The referee indicated incorrect binding. However, the scrum is uncontested, so it seems unlikely that was the call. Possibly Warriors were offside. And Porvo kick it over the Warriors players into touch, and we'll have a line out inside the 22. Porvo with 4 players in their line out, and go for a back ball, which they take for a drive. Ryan takes it down legally. Illegally, Ryan takes it down. And Warriors need to get around. Mateus out there to make the tackle, but it is number 22 who makes the tackle, Tim. And there's another penalty, but the referee wants to discuss with the captain the reason for the penalty. And the Warriors defence are still organising themselves, and now Porvo are ready to play. They will tap and go out to the 10 all the way out to the winger on the far side, the fullback, sorry, and he's tackled just before the try line. And driving wall formed by Porvo, but collapses, and Porvo go on the far side, out into touch. Good defence there by the Warriors, and Warriors will have a scrum, and the scrum is taken quickly to Tumpi. Tumpi kicks the ball up to halfway, the ball keeps going over halfway. Tumpi, Liam, Pierre, Tim, Ans and Mateus are chasing. Porvo return the ball, and the ball bounces into touch. Warriors probably won't take another quick one. They think about it, but decide against it. And Warriors will have a line out in front of the Warriors bench. 46 minutes played on the clock, but we haven't been stopping the clock during the play, so probably still 4 minutes to go. We've had 7 more injuries in this half. The referees decided that Porvo were offside from the return kick, so Warriors will have a penalty, which Tumpi will kick. Looks like he's going to kick into open field, but he'll change his mind and kick the touch. We'll have a Warriors line out inside the 22, just outside the 22. Anster throw into the full line out, throws into the back, aims to Axley, kind of gets Axley, then gets to Tumpi to Krabby, Pierre out on the wing, no one outside him, but he has Liam outside him. Liam spins once, is tackled but stays in field. but the pass from Pierre to Liam was forward, so we'll come back for an uncontested scrum to Porvo. Porvo hook ball to the back of the uncontested scrum, and it's passed to the fly half. The fly half kicks out to splits Liam and Krabby, but Liam has it, controls it with his feet, has Krabby outside him, steps inside, is tackled, ball is secured. Andre has it now to Juha. Juha still going, now is brought down, presents the ball back to Andre, Andre to Axel. Axel has Tim outside him but goes inside. Looks like Porvo have got the ball back. Axel was isolated, so holding on to the ball. And indeed, Porvo have a penalty for holding on. Referee checks his watch. Porvo are going to kick to this near side. Pierre will stop it, but stops it into touch. And that was the last play of the game. So Porvo have lost 33-7. Congratulations to Warriors. And this is a last sausage call of my commentary. Please buy your sausages from Tony and anything else that he will offer you at the grill tent. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and congratulations to Warriors. And we hope to see you later in the Aussie Bar. It's their 18th birthday party, and in the morning at Lazy Fox for their excellent breakfast.
No, it's right there. It's right there. Do you want me to go into the change rooms for Curtis's keys, or is it his problem?
You go in there, Yenny. Just right when they're about to jump in the shower. You should go in there. Yeah, when they're going to have a shower.
Looking for Taras.
Right. Can you just No. It's the Saimaa slash Joet, but I think it's Karjala.
Sorry, man. It's slow.
It's so good because so many mixed teams in the world. Like in Division 1, like that's the like Otto and Lyon, like I don't know what's going on. Let's see you next week. No, I did not because I got a tour now. I think I'll come. I mean, it obviously depends on the weather, but still, like, if it's raining, I'm not going to come to watch you guys run. No offense.
Toni, mitä sä täällä on? Kova!
Olisiko tätä olisiko keskellä?
Have you played rugby? I feel like I'm built right for 7 because I'm strong and